Hey everybody, I'm in a massage chair at work and I wanted to show you my new haircut. And besides that, I just wanted to say howdy. How are you guys doing? So I forget what I was going to tell you guys, but I thought I needed to give you an update. Let me think. It'll come to me. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like not a great update, but my body has been super sore and achy for the past week, and I feel like there's something wrong. And one of those things that I think could be wrong is that when I get stressed out, sometimes I just I keep it inside. And for some people, they're like, why would you keep stress inside? Like, why not let it out or express yourself? And well, I've been going to therapy now for a while, on and off for a couple years, but also lately it's been every week, which is crazy for me, because I wasn't able to afford that before, but now I got it all figured out. But it's so good to go and talk to somebody through your stuff, and then you feel like you can kind of go at it with more force, or what I mean is you have more power doing life if you're getting some counsel and some advice. And so I'm talking to somebody who knows kind of some of the stuff I've been through, and so what I tend to do though is I keep stress inside. I internalize, and so it's really good for me to talk, which is why I like making blogs, but I realize that it's not everybody's cup of tea to listen to me blab about everything, but it's really good for me to kind of have accountability of sorts. And what some of the things we've talked about in therapy has kind of brought out some of that stress that I have been feeling but haven't been expressing. And so I think my body is kind of feeling it, which is strange, but I literally feel like for the past week, every morning and throughout the day, I feel like I got beat up. It's really weird, but I do know that there's that connection and that body and soul thing that happens. So yeah, it's been very exhausting, and then family's visiting, so I feel a little obliged, is that the word? Obligated to visit, and that's hard when I'm feeling like crap. So I'm gonna try to take it kind of on the easier side, but not I want to say this really clearly so that if you're struggling with stress and anxiety about anything, I know what I'm struggling with specifically. It's not just oh, I'm just anxious, oh, I'm just stressed out. It's not general. It's very kind of specific stuff, thankfully, because then at least I have some focus. But I also have a lot of brain fog, that it just feels like I have clouds, above me, and I can't remember stuff, and I'm writing things down to help me remember, but then I just forget the good things, because of the stress. Sometimes I just focus on the bad stuff, but man, I just said a lot, so let me trying to think what I was really trying to get at. I was going to say, by taking it easy, I don't mean getting lazy with my relationships with people, or, going on a vacation. I'm still going to be working and doing everyday stuff. I'm going to not quit, is what I'm saying. But I'm definitely going to let myself be a priority, which is really good for me to remember. Because, okay, so if you love other people, but you don't love you, what kind of love are you giving them? what's the quality? I don't mean good or bad. I'm not trying to moralize here. I'm just talking like, what is the level of quality? Because I think love is good. If we're going to be honest and define love, like, let's just define it as good. And if it's not good love, it's something else. It's not called love, you know? So if we're talking about love, I really think there's different levels. There's like, you know, basic love. Like, I love people who I come in contact with on a regular basis. People at grocery stores, people. I can't say I'm always loving, but my tendency is to care for other people, right? And I know that about myself. And the other side of it, though, is that I'm also imperfect. And so I'm not always in that mindset. I mean, it may be in my nature, but your personality and your character are two different things, right? So what you actually do forms your character, but your personality, it's just like, it'll always be there. It just may not always be easy to see. That's kind of like a weird way to say, like, say it, right? So anyway, I'm definitely rambling and going on tangents. Hopefully this is making sense, though. So for me, though, like, if I am stressed out, I barely have an ounce of, like, attention for other people. And I feel like I've had to give my attention to family, my boyfriend, and friends, making plans and stuff. And just doing that, which is what most people do, has been hard, so hard this past week. So I wanted to share that because I want you to see the struggle. I want you to see that it's not easy for me sometimes. And I also think that that is human, and that, you know, we don't have to try to find excuses of like, oh, this person did that, or even blame ourselves and be like, well, I didn't get enough sleep. Like, let's just be a little bit easier on ourselves. And I don't mean, like I said, quitting or becoming desperate. That's another really good thing to avoid. You can express your needs without being like, I need it so badly. Let's need things like positively. Like, for me, I know I need my coffee at lunch usually. So I brought my coffee today to make it a little easier for myself. That's what I'm talking about. Like, life isn't going to be perfect and easy, but you can make things easier and better, and for yourself and for others too. So my challenge to you is to picture yourself trying to help other people when you have broken legs and you have crutches. It's really hard to, help out around the house, or to go for a walk with somebody and just chat, or to make somebody a cup of tea if you are like incapacitated. And so on a like mental, emotional, like soul level, think about how that's also very hard to do. It's hard to care for others if you're not taken care of. And some of us have been kind of, I want to say, left out, and we need to realize that we deserve better than that, because we were made for more than that. I really believe that. God created us, to have more love than maybe what we've had. So yeah, I think it's even more than love too. But I just wanted to share that, if you're gonna like love other people, which is something that a lot of us think that we need to do, maybe at work or maybe in our relationships, family, friends, loved ones of all kinds, we feel like we have to love them. But I encourage you to also think about, how does that work if I have broken legs and crutches, like metaphorically, but also think about even just the physical, how hard that would be So why would you do that for yourself? Like, if it's a mental emotional crutch that you're going through. And so, yeah, my massage is ending. Excuse me. I want my massage. I love massages. So, yeah, I have been trying to be in tune with what is going on inside and trying to be really honest about things and share stuff with people. But it has not been easy, and I look so tired. I literally feel like I'm always getting beaten up, lately. It's just been like, I think I'm processing a lot of pain, and for me, it's something I think I've been aware of, but I haven't been in tune with. I'm not like on board, but now I'm getting on board, and I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna go with these waves in this ocean. I'm gonna, get on this boat and float and steer and, do my thing. So I think there's a sense of like I'm gaining a little bit more control in my life for myself, and that's so important for me. And so that's kind of what I wanted to share, and I hope that I'm not being too fragile. I'm kind of looking at myself like, you look like a hot mess. You look so tired, like you need to go sleep. So, yeah, I wanted to just show the warts and all approach here and just be honest that this is what's going on. Alright guys, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.